That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you. But you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 229 pounds, Kenny Omega!
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here. The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, a former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
Now, that's pretty impressive, given his family's background in waste management.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks. Going for the early pin here. And pops the shoulder up.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Locking up with one another.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Oh, man.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Knee drop connects.
Ooh! Ah, kick! Nasty kick.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
right to the chest.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Oh!
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Ooh, well measured.
Knee drop.
Off the ropes.
Big elbow drop. Not where he wants to be right now.
Clothesline all the way onto the apron.
And a shoulder to the gut.
He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
Yeah, he just keeps attacking.
And he's going to the top. Oh, my God. Diving moonsault. Off the ropes. And saw what was coming there.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed.
Tony showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, what a plex. Oh, going right into the pin.
2. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Just caught flush. Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter. Isolating the leg.
Leg breaker. And Tony didn't see that coming. Spinebuster. Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oh!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaust
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Time to end this. And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
and further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt throughout the entire...
Long way up in the electric chair.
Driver! That could be curtains for Tony. Cover. We have a cover.
2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Well, turns out I've been working on a handshake agreement here, so it shouldn't be too hard to wiggle my way out of it. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay. And try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
It's like we share the same brain. I'll put in a call to my props and gags guy right away.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from another promotion that shall not be named. But now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new Unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our Unified Championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, and the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton, they're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles? The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it, already feeling the energy of the crowd.
There is a whole lot of fight in this team, and they won't ever let anyone forget that.
For the LWO to give anything less than their best is not an option. That's not how you represent.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Cruz del Toro and Zelina Vega, the LWO. And their opponents, Kenny Omega and Minor.
No joking around here. The unified tag titles are serious business tonight.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar. Still in it. And he is directed into the corner. There's a tag.
What are we going to see here?
Double team effort.
Wow. Flying shoulder block.
The champions with the double team action, and it really paid off. And that will bring some frustration to Cruz.
Reverse DDT. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to hurt the legs. After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him
trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
DDT!
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh, stomping away.
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Running leg drop. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Blast off!
Del Toro out of harm's way. Del Toro feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Ah, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Counter. He knew just what to do. That can make an opening for her. Ooh! The challenger's looking down and out there.
Could be getting into it. Trying to put this thing away.
No way, what a counter. Hurricanrana.
Into the cover.
And they kick out at two.
Just barely, but it counts.
Propped up in the corner.
Ow. Oh, right to the body.
Solid teamwork, but let's not forget, the champs have solid teamwork of their own, too.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. No way.
Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Tag made.
Running leg drop.
Oh, man. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Right to the face.
My God.
What a reversal.
Jumping knee strike on point.
Drops the knee. Yes, there's the tag.
There's some power behind that punch. Oh, goodness, blasted right into the corner.
Oh, dragon suplex.
Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate.
Oh, man. Springboard, but nobody home.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Dishing out a suplex. Title in the balance with the pin.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Kenny Omega and Minor.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs looked like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles in the court of public opinion.